You're listening to a guitar riff I recorded on my phone years ago. It's been sitting there unused ever since. I'm going to turn this into a full song. I have literally hundreds of guitar riffs and musical notes recorded on my phone. I always had the intention of going back and turning them into full songs. The songs never got finished. This has been going on for years, but it ends right now. So I was playing the riff and I've decided to slow it down. About 130 BPM is what I think sounds good. Neck pickup, split coil. I've got just a basic clean amp. So what I might add is a compressor. And on a clean tone, I like to have a bit of delay. Maybe a nice reverb over that. Okay, so I will record that riff and then see what I can add to it. It's a little bit tricky for my untrained little pinky. Okay, so that's the first bit of the idea, and then there was a kind of strummy bit that comes after that. Okay, I'm going to save that bit for later. I think it's a pretty kind of chilled out start to the song. I think it's slowly going to build and build, and that bit is a bit too loud for right now. Sounds all right. And then I think it comes back around for a repeat of that original riff. And then I think after that is when it will start to get loud again. I think it's about to get loud after that bit. Okay, so I've got a bit of a loud distorted track here. Maybe, something like that. Okay, I'll just record this and then play around with it. That sounds all right. Does it come back again? Maybe. Okay, that'll do for a very rough sketch of the song. I'm gonna jump on the drums and just jam that for a bit, see how things change, see where it goes. I'm going to jump straight into scratching out a vocal track. See if that can inspire maybe an arrangement or some extra melodies to go into the song. Now, singing is very new to me. My last video was the first time I've ever written lyrics and sung the vocals and recorded it. It really was me pushing myself beyond where I'm comfortable. And going forward, I'm going to try and develop my vocal skills. But for now, you get to listen to me make noises and sounds with my mouth. After this, I'll piece it all together, work out some lyrics, and then go from there. Because the song is quite dynamic, it starts out a bit quiet and then it definitely ramps up towards the end. There's a few different things I can do with the bass here. In the quieter sections, there's definitely more space for the bass to take a bit of a melodic role. And then as the intensity ramps up, the bass is gonna step back into the rhythm role and be a bit more simple. For that louder bit, I actually want to change my pickup configuration away from that mellow tone. Okay, I can work with that. I thought I'd add some more guitar layers to the track, see if I can fill out the sound a little bit. I've got just another kind of clean amp, this time just a flanger in there to create a bit more texture. A few little things in there I need to go through and clean up and sort out, but I think that's pretty solid. I've got some lyrics written up. I actually had been working on another version of lyrics and melody just before this, but I couldn't get it to work and I wasn't happy with where it was going. So I started from scratch, and this is the version that we're hearing now. So the sound of the song, with all those echoes and delays and reverb that's going on, it kind of evoked a setting of like this dark place, like some sort of jungle or something, where there's this creature that's chasing me. And I kind of put that together as like this shadow, this overwhelming kind of sense of not creating to my full potential. And it's kind of like this shadow that lives with me, chasing me all the time. So I thought that was a good setting for this. There's a couple of sections. There's the singing part and there's kind of a spoken word bit. And then there's an outro part as well, which is kind of sort of like a resolving where I recognize the shadow, I have to fight it. It kind of ends on a hopeful note. Moving forward, I'm gonna, keep fighting.
In this darkened place I run, away from what's been chasing me for so long.
I catch a flicker of light deep within its eyes, burning down inside. It longs for my demise.
The thing that's holding me back, it lives in shadows, pitch black.
In the choruses, there's kind of a call and answer sort of setup that I was looking to do. So you've got like the first line and then it's going to repeat the second time. So you'll see what I'm talking about.
The thing that's holding me back, the thing that's holding me, it lives in shadows, pitch black. It lives in shadows. The shadow, it's a part of me, but it's a part of me I no longer believe.
I'm still not completely happy with the vocals, but I'm finishing the song anyway. I've added a synth pad throughout the whole song, kind of fills out the holes a little bit. There's another synth there that kicks in the chorus. They both sound like this. So that's the pad. It kind of does more or less that sort of thing throughout the whole song. And then in the final chorus, and then the whole mix.
It lives in shadows.
And again in the outro, we've got this one. It's a bit more active, but again in the mix.
But it's a part of me I don't want to believe.
Like, it's in there, it's subtle, but I'll mix it in. So anyway, I'm gonna add a little bit of piano as an extra textural layer. Just kind of sprinkle it in there and just add that little extra sparkle.
It has no form, it has no shape. It's just a shadow in the dark without escape.
Something like that. So after the second chorus, before the outro, bridge, whatever you want to call it, I had space there for a guitar solo. I've got a nasty guitar tone. I've kind of played around with a few ideas, but I'm just gonna wing it, see if I like it.
Feels like hell.
Rough as guts, but that'll do.
In this darkened place I run, away from what's been chasing me for so long. It has no form, it has no shape. It's just a shadow in the dark without escape.
I catch a flicker of light deep within its eyes, burning down inside. longs for my demise. In this darkened place I run, away from what's been chasing me for so long. It never lets me get too far away, always taunting my release, but I stay. I catch a flicker of light deep within its eyes. It longs for my end, but it can't finish the job, I realize. See, we're trapped in this place together, this dark, endless void. And as I start to see an outline, its shape revealed, it's humanoid. The thing that's holding me back, it lives in shadows, pitch black. It's a place I know so very well. It's a part of me, and it feels like hell. The thing that's holding me back, it lives in shadows, pitch black. It's a place I know so very well. It's a part of me, and it feels like hell. The shadow, it's a part of me, but it's a part of me I don't want to believe. It haunts my dreams and takes it away. Better to fight or win one of these days. So that's it. Song and video number 2 done. Far from perfect, but that's kind of the point of this. Just finishing ideas instead of leaving them sitting on my phone. I've got plenty more to come, so I'm going to stick at it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.